Yo, what's up, boys? Back in with another YouTube video. And guess what? We got a new setup. We got a microphone. We elevating our life day by day, step by step. Today, we'll be talking about, are you behind in life? Or do you just think that you're behind? Alright, let's see. Let's see what's up. So, when we say, are we behind in life? Who are we comparing ourselves to? Are we comparing ourselves to our previous versions of our past selves? Or are we comparing ourselves to the future versions of ourselves? Or are we comparing ourselves to people that are in different parts of their journey? Because as you know, not every person is in the same place of their journey. Every single flower has a different time that they bloom. Every single butterfly has a different time where they sprout out. Every plant, same thing, they germinate. There's a different time for everything and everyone. So don't compare where you are to someone in their larval stage, to someone in the stage of their success. Don't compare yourself. It's good to get motivated to compare yourself, right? You think it's good. But in a sense, that's negative energy coming into your life. You're feeling envy, you're feeling jealousy, you're feeling some sort of grief because you don't have the life that they have, and you're not in the point of time that they're in, right? But we all take different steps. We all have different lives. We all have different names. We all deal with different things in our specific and unique lives. We're humans and we come from a 400 trillion chance. We're all going to be different and we all are different. Never compare yourself. And you're not behind. Think back. Looking back, think 1 year ago, in what position were you in your academics? In what position in you were you in your sports? How is your physical health? Do you feel like you've grown? Have you learned something? Because I have. I have grown tremendously this last year. I've learned things that I thought I would never learn. And I've seen things that I thought I would never see. And I felt things that I thought I would never feel. You don't compare yourself to anybody or your future self. You can only compare yourself to where you came from, to what trenches you came from, through what dugouts you came from, to how you came out of the ground from that situation, and how you came to where you are right now. Because where you are right now, the present, that's all that matters. You must be making the right decisions in the present to make sure your future is bright, to make sure your future is bold. You want that bold future. You want to make a difference because everyone does. Everyone wants to change the world, but they don't know what their purpose is. They don't know what their vision is. We all try to change the world in some sort of way. We try to make it out of this life through education, through becoming smarter, through a business, through entertainment, through content creation, through just teaching in general and learning. But people have different career paths. People have things that change them completely. You could be born without something, and that could change the trajectory of your life forever. Or you could lose something and someone, and that could change your life's trajectory forever. That is only determined by God. God has set out those plans for you for the better, for the best. So whenever you think something didn't work out, whenever you think something didn't go your way, whenever you think, oh my gosh, I'm so unfortunate right now, that is only right now. Pain doesn't last forever. But you know what does? Regret lasts forever. Temporary pain over any regret. I would take pain over regret any day. You would regret not taking that step. You would regret not asking out that girl. You would regret not making that business. But you know what? You wouldn't regret. Yeah, you should rather feel the pain of rejection than feel the pain of regret, because regret makes you grieve of something that you thought, that should have been mine. That should have been mine. I should have had that. I should have tried for that. That's what regret is. That it's called grieving. You grieve. I should have spent more time with this person. Make sure your decisions are right. Make sure your decisions are something that you won't regret in the future. Make sure that drink, that girl, that action will not bring you down in your future. You don't want to be 80 years old lying in your deathbed and be reminiscing about your life. How I should have became a scientist, how I should have became a business entrepreneur, how that should have happened, how this should have happened, how my life is terrible, how I didn't live out my whole life, how I wasted time in this area and this area and this area and this area, and you're thinking in your life, and your mind is just spiraling into circles and into spirals, and just relax. Just relax. I would just tell you, it's not that deep. It's not that deep. You might think that you're facing the Mount Everest when it's only a Mount Pachao. It's not that deep. It's not that high of a problem. We usually think things are harder than they look. We usually view things not as easy as they seem. Our expectations is our downfall. Sometimes we expect too much. Sometimes we're not grateful. Sometimes we regret things. That's a part of life. You're going to regret things, but make sure majority of your decisions are right. Make sure majority of the things you're doing are the right thing. Trust your instincts. Trust your gut. That gut feeling, that intuition, yeah, that thing, it's always going to be right. That's what you felt was right in that moment. And that's the step you take. That's the decision you make. That's not the life you hate. That's the life you made. You made that decision to be in that spot. You took that cab ride to your practice. You wrote that essay without double checking. And look where it got you. It doesn't feel so good when you're on the bad receiving end, right? It doesn't feel so good when you get rejected, right? That's a part of life. Embrace, move forward, grow. That's all we can do. Learn from your mistakes. And never be afraid. Never be afraid. If you fail at one thing, you might excel at another. And that's all I got for you guys today. You know I'm hype about this camera. And you know I'm hype about this new setup and this microphone. And hopefully we'll keep going with new stuff. I will catch you guys in another YouTube video. Simon Stoic Tang out.